In the Philippines where sunlight gleams, Brian, Tess and family dreams. By the shorelines, kids at play, in a tropical bright array.
Good morning YouTube, welcome back to the channel guys. Tess is not here at the moment today. She's taking a nap while the kids are sleeping, so apologies that she's not here to do the intro with me as she always is. Today's video guys, we've got the third builder on site. He's a machine compared to the first two builders who were complete and utter idiots who didn't know what they were doing, couldn't handle a tape measure, couldn't handle a spirit level, didn't understand load bearing, really shouldn't have been there. And my fault, I take 100% blame for that. I'm the one that put my hand up and said, yeah, you can start. It's very difficult here in the province areas to find a good builder. Now, the guy that we've found now, Kuya Michael, is actually not from here. He's from Iloilo, so and he's worked in Manila on some big constructions, so he actually has a clue. His dad was a builder. He's grown up around building construction sites, so he seems to know what he's doing. Been very happy with the progress. As I said, he's a machine. My brother-in-law Kuya Wendell has been his labourer. He's been our labourer from day one with whichever builder we had. Kuya Wendell has been the labourer helping out there. So the two of them have been smashing it out, getting this kitchen up. Progress is going very well. As you saw on our last video, we got our solar panels delivered. So today we've got 3 trades on site at once. We've actually got a tiler in there trying to finish the bathroom. We've got our electrician Kuya Yong getting the solar hooked up or getting the solar panels installed on the roof. And we've got Kuya Michael and Kuya Wendell actually doing the hollow blocks and roofing and stuff for the kitchen. So I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget guys, if you're enjoying the content, click that like. Don't forget to drop a comment, and also check out the links in the description below. Check out the links to the website, the dating site where I met Tess, my gorgeous Filipino wife. You can click on the link and create a free profile if you're interested in checking out all the Filipinas that are looking to date a foreigner. Yes, every dating site has its drawbacks with fakes and scammers and cons, and you need to be sensible and use this up here guys, not that down there when you're chatting to Filipinas. Use your brain and just be alert, be aware of the things that they might be saying or doing and whether they're genuine or not. You need to sort through that. But there are genuine girls there looking for a foreigner, so you can check that out. The dating site that I've got there, it would be the #1 dating site in the world in my opinion for meeting a Filipina. So anyway, enough of my dribble and garble, and I'll sit back and let you guys enjoy the video. So this is Kuya Yong, my master electrician. He's electrical engineer extraordinaire. He's going to install the solar panels today and get us connected to some power. We've got Kuya Michael, the builder, working, and we've got Kuya Obeng, our master tiler, working inside. So we've never had 3 different trades working at the same time here. And the problem with having multiple trades working at once is everybody's getting in everybody's way. We've got the generator fired up so the boys can cut the tiles. The boys are up on the roof using a drill to mount the solar panels. And the builders don't actually need power tools at the moment. They're just putting more concrete in the post on the corner there. So it's all happening at once right now. So while they're not tightened yet, the rails are up for 3 panels, 3 solar panels this side. On the other side of the roof, the rails are on for 3 panels on that side, and we can get that wired up through the inverter under the batteries and then into some outlets and stuff. So we'll actually have a little power out here. It's not, as I said, the whole system is only going to be 3.5 kilowatts of panels, 4.2 kilowatt inverter and 7.5 kilowatt hours of battery storage. So it's not huge by any means, but it's only a tiny place, half a dozen outlets, small refrigerator, inverter refrigerator, maybe a small 1 HP, 1 horsepower split aircon to be run in the daytimes when it's hot but not of a night, and just a TV and some lights. So we're hoping it'll be sufficient. We'll see, because we're going 24 volt system. So we're going to put another battery. We need 2 batteries because they're 12.8 volts, 280 amp hours each. So yeah, we double our storage time, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Back over at HQ in the kitchen, and we had a big typhoon last night and took the whole roof. Joke lang. The boys are actually here starting work on the kitchen, pulling the kitchen down to rebuild it. It's much brighter in here. Usually pretty dark. And the rainmaker strikes again. We just got 3 trades on site for the first time to get as much done as we could today. Had to come and get some gasoline for the generator, some snacks for the workers for morning tea, and we had to get some money out of the bank. No chance. Went to the first store where we can usually withdraw cash. No chance. Can't do it. Went to Cebuana El Julia, which is a Gcash in and out place and money exchange. Brownout in town here, so they have no power, so can't get cash. So now we have one last option to see if this other place has a generator. If they don't have a generator, and there's been no power here since early this morning, then we can't get any cash out, and we're down to our last 2,000 pesos. Well, they only just fit 3 panels wide, 3 on each side. As I said before, these are the latest N-type AE bifacial solar panels, 580 watts with us. I mean, we've got unpainted roof, so it's just silver. So when the sun cruises over in the afternoon, you're going to get some reflection onto that iron roof up underneath the panel. So it'll help a little. LifePo 4 batteries, so they should be good for at least 10 years. They say 10 to 15 years, so you should be good for at least 10 years on those. And our 4.2 kilowatt hybrid inverter / charge controller combined, which will connect up our generator to. So our generator will be our grid basically. So if we get days like this, get a few in a row where we're not getting enough solar energy to charge up the batteries, then we can just fire up the generator. The inverter will think that you're on the grid, and it will charge up the batteries from the generator. Then we switch off the generator and back to battery power. Okay, so all the workers have just gone home after their overtime paid. Yeah, they got a red horse, and one of the older guys got a bit of Emperador, shot or 2 of Emperador for their overtime salary. End of day 4, and all the walls are up. We've got one more post to go here in the corner, and of course all the finishing and stuff to go off in here. But we got a temporary, this is my mate Shane from Masbate lent me a 12 volt pure sine wave inverter, charge controller, sorry, and I'm still using Shane's 4 kilowatt inverter. That's right now temporarily connected up into the power source. So we have outlets in this room here are all actually functioning. We're just running one of the 580 watt solar panels and the 12 volt system at the moment. And then once we get the kitchen finished and we can get everything mounted properly, our 24 volt inverter. Oh, I forgot to show you not a lot of light there, but our tiler has been busy today That's the height of the tiles. It's 6 feet on the wall tiles, so still another couple of tiles to go across here and a couple to go over here, and then finish off the half pieces here in the, and then the doorway. So yeah, but productive day. Got a lot of the tiles done. Got some outlets working off the solar. Got the kitchen basically hollow blocked up. So our inverter and junction box and stuff will be out here. Our batteries will be out here away from where we sleep, so we don't hear the inverter making a noise. So once we get this finished and get a roof on and some hardy flex in for a ceiling, we can get Kuya Yong back and he'll finish wiring up the solar system properly. So we're cooking with gas, brother, and we are cooking with gas, right? So we've got our temporary gas cooker set up here so we can cook. We've got some power inside, we've got some walls up, we've got some tiles up. Hopefully in the next 2 days the bathroom will be finished. We've got to get some windows installed here, and we've got to get a door installed here. Our door frame and door guy came out today and measured up, so he'll get some timber and get a door knocked up. So yeah, things are progressing well. The septic's all done over there, that's complete and functioning. So a few more changes and things to repair that our second builder, our first builder and our second builder messed up. That's costing us extra money to fix now with our third builder. But yeah, I can see an end to this long saga finally. So today is Tuesday, and we've still got our tilers inside doing the bathroom. The electrician's gone, installed all the solar panels, but as I said, we've only got one panel hooked up at the moment, just charging those batteries in there. And the boys are currently putting some trusses up. These are the floor tiles for the CR, as they call them here, or bathroom. The boys have got some tiles on the wall now, and they're about to put the tile in for the CR. Kuya was just outside cutting with the grinder. And originally we asked the first and second builder to make the bathroom so that the toilet and the basin were against the back wall outside, so the pipes just went straight outside. And yep, they fucked it up. So now what's happened is, where the pipe was concreted into the floor, we're not going to smash the floor up for a third time, or a second time, sorry. I had to smash the floor up first time and redo the drain for the shower because it wasn't centered and the floor wasn't sloping to the center. So the second builder then moved the drain pipe to the center where like I asked, but also moved the pipe for the toilet closer to this wall. So now the toilet can't possibly go this way because it's too close to this wall, so it has to be now positioned this way, back to this wall, and the basin also has to go onto this wall. So now the guys have had to bring the pipes out here and chip away at the wall to bring the pipes down through the concrete here and out the back of the house. Again, this is the reason you need to be here 100% of the time to supervise when you've got builders that don't know their stuff.
This one. Yeah.
Dako and kamay.
Oh, dako. Dalong. Babaw. Down.
Opo. So what he's saying is the small pipe's the pipe coming in, bringing the water in, and the bigger one's for the drain. Once we get that back in, then we can cement back over the top of that. A lot faster now that we've got Kuya Michael here getting this built. This is day So what Kuya's doing now, this is what they call dry pack.
Dry pack.
So they put the concrete mix dry underneath the tile. Then they put some wet cement and tile adhesive under the tile. And then the floor's wet, and then they seat the tile down on top, level it out, and leave it dry packed, and then by tomorrow all that concrete soaks up the water and sets hard. This is the method of laying tiles. I've never seen this before. I don't know whether they do that in the West. Maybe somebody can comment and tell me if they do this, what's called dry pack. I'd never seen it before. I've just found it interesting. They call it dry pack. And my sister-in-law, Maiti, has just come back from down the road getting tuba. She has bottles and bottles and bottles of tuba. And I asked her to bring me back some because I've never experienced tuba. So
it's like Sprite.
It's like Sprite, Tess says. I've never tried it. I wanted to go and actually video Tato Jose climbing the coconut tree to get it, but they harvest this directly from the coconut tree, and it's called tuba, and apparently you can get drunk on this stuff. It's not coconut juice as such. It's not from the coconut, it's straight from the coconut tree. So here goes.
It's sweet.
Ooh. It's sweet. Very sweet. Oh, it smells bad. Oh, it's got a horrible smell. The taste is okay. It's very sweet, but it'd be like a cocktail. Not my sort of thing, really, but I can see why they drink it. Very, very sweet. A bit like a cocktail. If you get drunk on it and you can get it free from a coconut tree, why not? First thing in the morning. We've been here since last Thursday, so we've been here almost a week. We had planned on heading back to the city, but it's there's a little bit too much happening with the electrical and the tiling and the building all at once, so I just wanted to stay and just keep track of what was going on. As it is, the tilers yesterday dropped part of the shower drain, dropped it down into the pipe, into the drain pipe, and it went down to the P-trap, of course, but I've got the P-trap like 40 centimetres down from the drain, so they couldn't get it out. They tried and tried and tried for hours, and ended up starting to break up the floor so they can rip out, because remember the P-trap, the 2-inch pipe is not connected to anything yet, it's just piped out the back of the house. So they started breaking up the floor. It looks like what they're going to have to do is remove the whole piece of pipe there, and then put a new drop, a new P-trap and a new exit pipe out the back, just so they can get the piece back out of the drain, so they can continue. Otherwise the floor tiles, the wall tiles were done yesterday pretty much. Oh, there's a few tiles to go on the back of the doorway there today, wall tiles, but they've got 2 of the floor tiles down. They would have had all the floor tiles down yesterday and been finished, and the tiles would have dried overnight and been ready for grouting, but that mishap happened about, I think about 2 p.m. yesterday afternoon, and they spent 2 hours trying to get it out, gave up, and they're going to continue today trying to get it removed. So another setback, just with a mishap. It's shit happens, accidents happen like that. I don't have an issue with that. People make mistakes, we all do. The setbacks where the previous builders did bad building was not just an accident, it was done on purpose. That sort of stuff I have issues with, but yeah, accidents happen, that's life. Kuya apologised, the tiler apologised to me yesterday. I said, mate, that's life, shit happens, that's not an issue, we just need to move forward, fix the problem and get it finished. First piece of roofing going up today. second piece out there ready to go on. So before morning tea, we'll actually have a roof on this. First time it's been shaded in here. And I forgot to show you guys yesterday. This time they've gone with the trusses in and attached to the trusses in the roof rather than just nailing to the fascia board. So yeah, at least it's been done properly this time. So Clear Wendell's setting this up so one man can use the sieve on some rope and they can sift the sand instead of having two guys doing it. This leaves one man working on the building while the other man is preparing the sands for finishing. They use the white sand here for finishing. The sand has to be washed when you get it here, of course, because it's from the beach, so it's full of salt, so it gets washed and hopefully washes out the majority of the salt. So it's got to be white sand for the finishing. Well, it's Wednesday night. We're heading back to the city tomorrow, but it's fiesta time in Barlud again. So thought we'd come for a drive in, get something to eat. It's really nice here, right on the water. They do the fiesta in the heart of Barlud proper. And yep, it's sunset. So we thought we'd come down. I thought I'd come and see if I can get some quack quack. As soon as we got here, Tess found a relative. Last time we came to the fiesta, she spent most of the night walking along talking to 50 different relatives. She's related to almost everybody here. So yes, she's here muddy testing again. That's what she does. That's what she always does. So I'm particularly looking, I'm not looking at these market stalls and stuff. What I want to do is see if I can find some quack quack here tonight, because as most of you know, quack quack is my favourite street food to eat, with the half of the spicy and half of the sweet and sour sauce. It's fantastic. I'm trying to stay away from the people playing loud music tonight, because I get copyright and I can't earn anything from the video. So when we get inside here, I'll probably shut off, and you guys won't get to see all of the fiesta. I can see there's a Ferris wheel here, and what they call the Viking, which is what I call the pirate ship. I can see behind the roof up there, there's another ride running. I can't see what it is, but I like shawarma too, bud. No, bud, it's fries and hot dogs. Hot dogs and fries. We got nachos here. It's just on the outskirts. But as you guys can probably hear, there's already music playing quite loud. So I'm going to shut this off. Well, it's 6:30 a.m. Thursday, and I'm just checking the fluids and stuff in the car. Tess is just packing the car. We've got to head back to the city. We've been 7 or 8 days here now. We've been here for a long time, so boys got a roof on. We've got our panels up. Builder should be here today to start doing the finishing, I think. Doors due today or tomorrow. As far as the tiling goes, so that's set us back a couple of days again. The tiler actually wasn't here yesterday. He had to go to the city for something important, apparently. Who knows what that was, but yeah, hopefully we'll get that. Hopefully we'll get all this finished today, the tiles and get the toilet set and get the basin set, maybe the shower installed, and keep moving forward. We're getting closer now, but we just need to get all the finishing touches done. So don't forget, guys, if you haven't hit that subscribe button down there in the corner, please do so now. Click the like if you're enjoying the content. Click the like if you're not enjoying the content. Why not? Give me a like anyway. So Don't forget to push the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos, and keep up with our progress out here off grid in the Philippines. And I was just having a coffee out here, getting that sand ready for the finishing. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're at, guys. We're still moving forward, and hopefully we can be out here, or the plan is to be here in the next 14 days, even if it's not completely finished, as long as we've got a working bathroom and we can lock the place, then we'll get out here. So getting closer by the minute.